Well, we're resetting all these. Everything is super frozen though. I don't have my wax sand with me right now, and I forgot my headlamp. So bear with me, guys. This is kind of one of my off days, but this is kind of how frozen it is. You can see the chain right here. I'm that whole thing, I covered it just in case someone came down here. This is on that property that I'm trapping those beavers on, but I mean all of that was just frozen solid. So we'll get her reset, put her in the ground, and well, the water level keeps going down. You can see, well, you kind of can't see, right there is where the original trap was, and then right in that center hole, right there is where my trap just was, and it was sticking out of the water. So I basically threw it down there. I don't have very much hope for this trap to catch anything anymore. It did catch that one, but I don't have my waders on, so I can't jump in the water and try to finagle a new trap bed and all that. So I'm just gonna put my gloves on and kind of mound up the mud in front of it, and then you can see where these traps are. They're completely out of the water now. So I don't think the fish down in there has been touched, but there is some fresh raccoon poop down the way, so I am surprised that raccoon didn't smell that. And then that 110 is still set, so we'll see what happens in the next couple days. I might reset this area when I can put my waders on and have a little bit more time before work, or maybe this weekend. I'll keep you guys updated. Well guys, we're back down at this one spot. Just set up my game camera. We'll see if we can't get some, see if the beavers are coming into this set. I don't know if it will get anything at this one. That this branch is in the way, so, and that's what I'm tied off to. So we'll see if anything actually walks through here. But on my way in, I was looking around, and again, that mink set is gone now. And dude, these mink are pretty stinky, but he managed to flop out there again. So we'll get that stick again and pick him up. Looks like another fairly decent sized one, maybe another male. I would have never thought that there'd be two mink right here, but I mean, I've never targeted mink. I've only targeted muskrat and beaver and raccoons. So I mean, I guess that's where they're living. So they're going in and out of there. Nothing in those two sets yet. There's that trap there, the rocks out there that I thought was a critter last time. So we'll get this guy taken out and I'll let you see him. I got that GoPro today. It said it showed up in the mail, so I really hope that helps the footage and focusing and all that. This snow fell last night into this morning, and that trap that's caught those raccoons is right there. No tracks in and out. No tracks on the other side of there. So doesn't look like anything moved just last night, and the trap's not set off, so we'll just leave it. All right, here we go. We're actually gonna reset this trap that was frozen. The swivel's all frozen in it. Oh, they both work. There's not much beaver sign, but I think, hold on. Ugh. These traps are brand new. They're real tough to set. Last year's ones aren't as bad. I think, there's not much beaver sign in the area. So if we don't get any more, I'm gonna pull these traps pretty quick. I don't ever want to trap out an area. I would way rather catch 4 beavers every year out of one spot than to have them just disappear on us. Let's get you guys to where you can see this. You might be able to see it a little better there. I have yet to connect with the beaver. That he was taking off the limbs and stuff up in here the beginning of the season. So I set a trap out here because the water's not deep enough in there, and he came up and made a caster mound set up in here a little bit, or a caster mound rather, but I don't know, maybe it's all those sticks and stuff I put up in here. But I also caught 2 beavers upstream and 2 beavers downstream of this spot, so I mean I could have caught them as well. So you can see that hole right over there. That's where I had that 110 set, and for a mink or muskrat, nothing's been in there. I pulled that last week before Thanksgiving, and we're coming out here resetting this stuff and hopefully to connect with a couple more. If it lasts a while, we'll just pull them all. We're gonna reset this one. I like using setters. Keeps my hands from hurting. My hands already hurt from framing every day, and all my traps are frozen to the ground. They've been sitting outside, just out in the open for a while, or for a week I guess, a little bit over. We'll set this thing, get all the icy stuff off of it. Make sure those are bent all right. Go to the first one. Undo these. As you undo these, you make sure you're not anywhere near that trap trigger. We got the old muskrat stretcher down inside of there. Offset that a little bit. And this one is, might be a little hard to get. Now I wish I brought that 110. That's a perfect spot for a 110. Maybe I'll come back and set that 110 after, because that definitely, sorry, you're all sideways. That definitely would not, I think a mink would not set that off, so we'll see. I've had mink trigger those before. There's a way to go in right here. Maybe we'll just throw a stick in the middle of that, since we can find a stick real easy around here. Right here. Break that guy up. Oh, a little deep there. We'll make it so they have to go and hit those triggers, but you don't want to put it too close to those triggers or it won't. Maybe pound it into the ground a little. You don't want it too close to those triggers or it won't, those triggers won't go off. That might be all right. Let's try that. Safeties are off. There she is. Well, we just came across these tracks. I'm pretty sure these ones are actually mink. They look, they go down to the water. They're small. They probably go to right there, but it's pretty cool. This is why I love the winter, because you can just see the things that are around. So I probably won't set it, but it's pretty cool to be able to see those, just animals moving around in the winter.